Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my vlog and thank you so much to everyone who have subscribed and follow this channel. And yes, if you haven't subscribed yet, you can definitely click on the subscribe button for you to be more updated on my future posts. And yes, don't worry, we will be friends. We can be friends. Okay, so now I'm gonna share to you something. So I just had my IELTS class, all right, for students. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to share something because I might have some friends who wanted to apply in a company wherein they have to handle IELTS, okay, or IELTS students or students who would like to pass IELTS. So yeah, first of all, I would love to do a share screen. Mhm. Okay, so how to handle IELTS students as an ESL teacher or as an ESL IELTS teacher. Okay, so in this type of classes, you will play as an examiner. Okay, so it depends because some students would prefer that you will do a mock test. Okay, and of course, they will play as the examinee. So sometimes the student would also want a conversational type of class, like you will correct them right away. Okay, right after the question, you will correct their grammar, their pronunciation, or their choice of words, as well as their fluency and coherence, since these four are the criteria for IELTS. So, of course, the first one, okay, you should be confident and rest assured because how can they trust you if they can feel that you are not even sure what you're saying or what you're doing? Okay, so it's natural to feel tense, right? Why? Because we do not know what type of students are these, right? And we do not know what would be their questions. Okay, they might ask you some questions that are out of the box, right? So you have to be confident and show them that you are rest assured. If we are confident, so we just have to use our wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And thank you, Father Almighty, yes, for all the knowledge, yes, and the wisdom, of course, yes, in every class that I have. And I'm so thankful because most of my students really enrolled to, yes, my classes. So I'm also a trial teacher, IELTS trial teacher, and daily English teacher. Or yeah, we have lots of subjects, but of course, we're more focused on IELTS. So I'm a teacher or a tutor in Best Tutor. Okay, it's a Chinese company. Okay, so yeah, I just made this video because I have realized that it's not really that easy. Okay, maybe some teachers would feel um, confused, right, at first because just by hearing IELTS, so it's an exam uh, for professionals who wanted to work abroad or for students who wanted to study abroad. So it's not a joke, and I never thought I will pass. Yeah, and so far I'm enjoying it. So second, you have to correct them. Don't be afraid to correct them. Okay, but of course, do not show them as if you are trying to impress them. Okay, correct them with grace. Okay, so don't correct them as if they really did a mistake that is really unforgivable. Okay, correct them and just treat them or as if you are uh, trying to give an advice to a friend. Just be friendly. Okay, don't act as if you're superior. Mm, I'm an IELTS teacher, I'm better than you. No, not like that. Okay, yeah, you have to educate them about the four criterion, which are, yeah, lexical resource, vocabulary. You have to vary their vocabulary, and the pronunciation. Of course, it should be correct, either mm, British accent or American accent. Of course, it should be between the two. Okay, so if that pronunciation is different, quite different, then yeah, let it go. Okay, so you have to correct them. And of course, grammar, they have to vary the grammar, present, continuous tense. Yeah. Okay, those tenses. And of course, the last one, yeah, it's the fluency and coherence if they can organize their thoughts, okay, well, or their ideas. It's very important. Number three, be good to them, just like what I have said a while ago. We should be friendly to them, ask them that, or yeah, we just have to be approachable and feel free. Okay, so just be calm because sometimes, usually, I have some students who is just 7 years younger than me, or sometimes we both have the same age, right? Okay, so be good to them. They can understand and they are matured enough. Okay, and they are professionals too. And sometimes they have, uh, they know lots of more vocabulary words than you, most especially when it specializes their field, like clinical field. Yeah, right? There are lots of words that they know more, yeah, than you, most especially when it's about their field. Okay, so but just don't show them that they are better than you, okay, or anything. Okay, just let them speak because since you're a friend, you're not trying to let them feel uh, they are low. Okay, no. Anyway, they are more educated than us. Yes, mostly. Okay, but they just need some guidance on how to pass IELTS. Okay, so be flexible in all type of questions. Of course, be ready to be asked and answer the IELTS questions too, because sometimes they will say, "Oh, I don't know how to answer this question. Could you help me? How can I answer this one? I don't have any idea." So you will be the one who's gonna practice all the strategies that you have taught him or her. Say, for example, the listing, the enumeration, most especially in part three, because in that part you have to say more, right? That is the best time to express your thoughts. Okay, so just be ready 24/7. Okay, number five, you have to stay focused and be a good listener. Why you have to stay focused? For you to point out their mistakes, right? Okay, to correct them and be a good listener. So it's not good for teachers to do something else while having an IELTS class. They will feel that you cannot fool them around. They are mature people. Okay, and also it's not good, most especially in best tutor. We will become, or if you will apply, you will become a trial teacher, so it's good to mhm, be a good listener, right? So even if we have friends, right, real friends, so we tend to choose those friends who listens to us, friend of friends. So be their friend. That's it. Be a good friend of them. Because in IELTS, you just have to treat the lesson or those questions as if you are talking to a friend. All you've got to do is to share your thoughts and ideas about it. Okay, so just be their friend, and let them feel comfortable with you. So they will also feel comfortable in the actual IELTS exam. Number seven, always motivate them and remind them in every correction that it is for them to get a higher band in each criterion. Okay, so that's it. So sometimes they might feel like I'm not good in grammar, I don't think. So correct them, but always remind them that it is only for their own good, for them to pass, because it's not a joke. Oh, it's too expensive. You just don't know. Or maybe you know it's really expensive in our country, it's expensive, so the more in China or in other countries, right, it's really expensive. So don't forget to smile at them, okay, since you're their friend. Okay, don't be too strict. Okay, so anyway, thank you so much. I hope that I have shared to you. Okay, and I hope that it is quite informative. If you have some questions or follow-up questions, and if you can share something or more tips on how to handle IELTS students. Okay, all right. So anyway, these are my tips of handling IELTS students as an examiner. Okay, all right, or an IELTS teacher. Goodbye and see you. 再见. Subscribe.